Alright, AT Raydale Arc Tempered. This will be my actual first experience with Arc Tempered. Fresh, because the only time I have fought Arc Tempered monsters before was in Iceborne with good gear. Or above average gear, I'll say that much. So we'll see. Not sure what weapon I'll use. I'm not sure how AoE heavy he's going to be. I hope not very much. I hope he's more pinpoint, because the regular monster is very pinpoint for the most part. Certainly not going to use a great sword though. Don't feel comfortable enough with that. I did just wake up too, so I may be a little sluggish, actually speaking. I mean, I could use sword and shield, but I guess I could use dual blades as well. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems like a fairly safe option. I know these aren't the strong dual blades, but I'm not really worried about it. Enhancer. What enhancer? I want focus, probably. Or grinder may be better. Sharp. What, razor sharp though? Probably sharp. That's gonna be more useful in the long run. Also, I probably need to get, I don't know where Nod is at, because he probably has a lot of farm stuff, but oh well. Guess just do this one since I have regular vouchers for it.
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully it's here. It is. We'll see how this goes. And maybe it would be better to build for like Divine Blessing and stuff, but I think it'll be fun. Just have to play careful. And that shouldn't be too hard. It's dual blades. It's a fast weapon. It has an adept dodge. Starts off in his lair. Okay. There's a tempered monster on the map. I don't know if that's standard or... No, Now, him starting off in his little area does worry me. I'm curious if the little extra blasts from his lair deal more damage, or if it's just going to be him. Probably wouldn't hurt to grab that flash bug, actually. Okay. Cool. Rid of the spider web. Can use that if it doesn't hit, whatever. Okay, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't have Constitution, actually. That would have been smart. Okay, that doesn't do a lot of damage, so I would assume that it's not. And he may become resistant to wounding, and he may just be resistant to wounding. Really just, oh, okay, that's new. And he may become resistant to this pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, that's new. And he does this a lot faster as well. So it's good that I have a light weapon that I can't overcommit with too much. Okay, pummeled that pretty quickly. I'm curious about the gear. It's probably just more latent power stuff. He does still have a tempered wound as well, which I find interesting. Keeps tricking me. Okay, that's damage and stun. Okay, that may be part of his little thing, because that well, it didn't instant stun me. Technically, I got hit, and if that first hit from the little lightning zap on the ground applied Thunderblight to me, then he may have a very high stun chance, but not like 100%. Either that or he just stuns you, and if that's the case, I do need to build for Constitution as well, so I may as well just throw on stun resistance. Actually prep for the fight, and I can do that. Yeah, Sheath is not that useful here. And Steadfast would be more useful than Constitution if I'm just dying anyways. Alright, I don't want to sacrifice too much more damage, so we'll go with that. He's leaving anyway, so... Okay, don't come up to my camp. Oh, does he actually just apply the Fulgurite stuff to the ground now? That's interesting, actually. It's a neat little way to actually... Okay, that's cool. I like that. I don't really like it when you have to fight him in that area, but that being a part of his moveset, a consistent thing, I don't actually mind, especially as an extra challenge. Okay, well, that actually didn't... Oh, no wonder it didn't do that much. I did an extra damage tick there, not quite sure what from, but he is feeling pretty resistant. To wounding, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, spin. And I'm just gonna stay with this. I feel like this is fairly consistent. I mean, yeah, it's still good damage, and I don't have to get Demon Dances off. Okay, yeah, let's get something I'll have to be careful about. I'll just have to spam dodge after too. Okay, and that does track a little bit more. So we'll have to actually dodge at the last second. Thunderblight does nothing here, except maybe make me take more damage. I don't think that's the case, though. Alright, well, goodbye, pop-up camp. Hardly knew ye. There we go. I mean, yeah, demon dances really do a lot of damage. Just blade dances, I guess, in general. But it's whether or not I feel like I'm safe. And yes, you can move during them, right? But I don't know. I think it's safe to figure out his abilities now, rather than get spammy on stuff. Another wound open. What is happening? I have no idea what is going on. Apparently he's doing a lot of damage to Valhara. I guess that's cool. Well, you're just going all over the place, ain't you, buddy? I assume if you break the Bulgarite off the wings, it'll stop doing that just a little bit. Finally get him out. I know Dual Blades doesn't really deal that much mounting damage because a lot of its mounting attacks don't deal mounting damage at all. No, stop that. Quit it. You're not cute. There's a lot of wounds, or 2 of them at the very least. Oh. Oh boy, slopes. We don't like them. Not with this weapon. Tail cut. Wasn't really working for that, but I'm not gonna complain. Leg tupple's just not like a thing here. I'm trying to get one, but it doesn't look like it's working. That is not out of the ordinary, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I carve the tail or not. Other than I need the tail. Better to fly to you. I do not have a pop-up camp there. So I guess we're taking the long way. Again, I'm not using a very heavy commitment weapon, so he's not providing to be the most difficult challenge. But that's kind of intentional. I didn't want him to be. He's taking a while, which is, you know, part of the challenge. Right? The longer he takes, the more I can improve. Well, almost there. That's good. And obviously, if I use Ice Element, which I believe is the thing he's weaker to, he may be weaker to Water Element, actually. I think I want to say I saw something random that said he was weaker to Water Element that wasn't even like a type chart or something. So, I don't know. I haven't looked at his type chart. What? Okay, don't count that then, I guess. Get this wound opened. I assume the arm damage still counts for the wing. There we go. Finally worked. Cool. All right. Limp away. Don't think that'll reach that far, unfortunately. Now, he may not immediately go to his nest. I think he actually stops right before the little corridor. So we'll have a chance to finish it off there. I doubt I'll be able to though. Maybe if I had gotten that rock off in the beginning.
Get a load of these claws.
Uh-oh. No. Alright, fair enough. I mean, this is probably essentially what G rank Radau is going to be. There we go. Okay. That just kind of happened out of nowhere. All right, not too terrible. I mean, again, I took all the precautions.
Partner.
And it took, look, here's the thing. It's kind of skewed because it feels a little bit like Beta Radau, which I had a lot of experience fighting. Just that he has a little bit more extra moves, but we have more armor. So the 20-minute doesn't really feel that bad because that's kind of what I'm used to him taking. Now, again, compared to a regular tempered Radau, yeah, it's taking a little bit longer, but it's a nice quest for just general rewards. I am curious about the armor though. What skills are on it?
Come on over. Do you have any requests?
There we go. Exploit. Evade extender. I like those arms. Those are good arms. You're going for max might. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's just gamma. Stun resist, stamina surge, dual blades, I guess. I don't know if you're using max might on dual blades. I mean, it seems okay, right? You don't get a super boost or anything to lighten power, so arms look neat. Maybe the headpiece, but that's not actually that much value. Weakness exploit maximum might stamina surge in a 3 slot. It's different. It's completely different. Do any of the pieces have? No, you just get an extra point of that. It's weird. I'll make it. I just don't really know outside of the arms. Again, the arms look really nice if you're using an evade extender piece or you're needing evade extender. And maybe the waist is okay, but you have no slots on the waist. Chest piece is okay if you're going for latent power, and the headpiece is okay. It's nothing really to write home about. Weapons, however, that may be the fun part. Oh, yeah, Radau doesn't have any.
How can I serve?
There we go. No weapon. I guess ITs didn't have weapons, did they? I thought they did for some reason. Alright, well, no weapons.
Do you have any requests?
Unless it's like really specific. It's like not all Radau weapons, but some. I don't think that's the case. Okay then, just armor. Do I have an ice bow? Lungunga? Maybe the only decent one. That one looks okay. I only have Pierce on it though. It has power. Jindahad. Oh, I guess I could make Artium bow. All right, I'll do that, I guess. Unless Artium bow may want power coating. I don't know if it comes with that. We'll see.
You can leave this to
I do want to try a bow on him though. Looks decent.
Should I begin?
Oh, I didn't check. Well, that's not good. I should have checked.
Ancient tag. I'll give it a go.
Has pierce coating. I guess I can try it. We'll see. We have 30 or calcite. Okay.
Good. Very good.
Check the map for anything interesting. Not really. Okay. We'll make this bow up, I guess. And then we'll see. Actually, did I not just say he was weaker to water? Let me look up the hit zones. I don't even know why I did that. That's okay then. Maybe the water one has element on it. Or better coatings.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
It's fine. There's a smithy here too. Okay, apparently weak points. I've never really looked, but apparently wounds have higher. I guess that's just kind of the general extra damage that's dealt. No, ice looks better. Maybe I was thinking of a different monster, but ice is just better in general. It's like, so yeah, we're gonna stay with ice then. Thank you, controller. I know you're there. All right, let's go. Yeah, we can go.
I've got bet you can make use of that.
Oh boy, all right. We'll do it by mount first. Should only need like 20 or so. Need 10 points. That'll work.
Time to get started.
Okay, now we can reinforce that, and I'm not particular.
Special event.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I just need something I can use.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology? Look good?
All right, looks good enough. Right, yeah, that'll work. Very high element. I may be hitting the element cap, which isn't great, but again, I'm not that worried about it. Let's see here. Yes, yeah, that works. Now, I don't know if Tetrad Shot is actually good or not at all. That looks fine. It's either going to be focus or crit element. I think crit element's better in the long run. Learn how to use that. And spread, probably, too. Unless I want focus, but yeah. I don't think that's gonna actually be that useful. Yeah, we'll just throw in spread. No. Alright,
There's a special event.
need honey.
I can help you source materials.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Bye.
Let's try this again. Maybe, oh, I should probably build armor for that. I may not need to change much, though. So, I kind of want to use counterattack. I feel like that could be good. For the sole reason of I'm going to be getting it off a lot because it's bow. I just don't know if it's better to get rid of Challenger for it. Like, is 25 attack better than... I think I have level 5? 20. So I'd only get 5 more attack. And I'd lose out on 15% affinity, so I guess that's fine. And I may need to throw crit boost on the bow. Oh well. I don't even know if crit boost affects
Yes.
crit element. Doubt it. Alright. Let's do this again. Looks like he's just fairly weak in general to raw, which is good. That's what it feels like at the very least.
Another hug would be no surprises today.
I thought I turned the auto rotate off.
Don't let them go to waste.
Let me see. Yeah, it's fixed. Oh no, that's mini map. Okay, good. That's better. I like it being rigid and not just moving constantly.
My way there.
Probably should refill stamina, but you know what? I'm not. Okay, that's not good. Dodging way too early here.
Let's cleanse that death. Careful. It looks angry.
Out of range? No. That's not good. Oh yeah, tracers exist. Okay, my bad. That's okay though. Maybe dead here? Not quite.
This'll freshen you up quick.
See, I can't really tell if Pierce is even that good compared to standard shots. I feel like the standard shots are doing enough damage as is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking at it right. My bad. Overcommitting, as usual. Kind of an awkward spot to be in, unfortunately. See, that looks like good damage. I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm not that good at looking at pierce damage and seeing if it's good or not
I'll ride with you.
compared to the other option. Like, power coating would probably still be better, but I don't know. Should have probably grabbed the flash bug if it was even there. Ow. Cool. Okay, I'm surprised that didn't hit. I most certainly deserved to be hit.
This'll freshen you up quick.
way too early. Again, I really should just be stepping out of the way, but I do want to get the dodge. It's a good counter if you can get it off.
Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
We're up, Steve.
Haha. So that was risky because I was holding a charge. I'm not close enough for that to be a decent punish. Okay, well. Well, you really like that attack, don't you? Alright, cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm dealing good damage, maybe I'm not. See, that just looks like better damage, flat out. Like, not even a question. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not even gonna apply it anymore. I just don't feel the need to. It's okay. May fail. That's okay. I'm using a low defense weapon as well, which, you know, is to be expected. Oh, but it says less elemental damage taken. That doesn't mean anything. Majority of element attacks are raw. Also, I may have negative. No, it's just 5. But yeah, I'm just gonna ignore Pierce. I'm just gonna focus on dodging.
You're not taking me down.
Oh yeah, much better timing. Much better timing when you're aiming for the face. It's just more of a glass cannon build, I guess.
Power up, activate.
Even the weak hits did like 25 damage. So yeah, if I had power coating, it'd be very better. Which I find is weird because the Hirabami one I would expect to have Pierce just because of the nature of the monster itself, but it's power coating. And it's sad, I would have liked Pierce to actually be good, but just don't feel like that's the case. I don't know, maybe Dragon Piercer's still better. If that's the case, that's a little sad. No, you don't.
Maybe he can use it in combat.
Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh yeah, I forget I have adrenaline. Adrenaline rush, please speak. There may be a delay on the actual trigger then, because I actually got a dodge off there. However, it may not have been deemed good enough. Oh, okay, I thought I died. Well, there we go. I already shaved off about 6 minutes. Or, sorry, 4 minutes.
That's my partner.
Something like that. I'm curious how much Greatsword tackles take to the big attacks, because Greatsword tackle is now kind of like a guard, where it doesn't take that much damage. How hard is the Hirabami weapon going to be?
Anything catch your eye?
Not the easiest thing in the world. Have to go through multiple upgrade stages.
Anything
What
catch
about
your eye?
Blgonga? That's only 2 stages. That would be easier to make. It's not great. Negative affinity, Tetrad shot. Oh, it doesn't even come with power coating. Well, so yeah, that's your option for ice.
Anything
That's
catch
okay.
your eye?
We can use Sword and Shield now. See how that works. I just want to see how much it bullies them. Do I need all of that? Probably not. I can probably build for attack or something. I guess I can keep Guardian, that's okay. And if I'm doing that, then I may as well just throw in an attack Jewel 3. And I don't need physique anymore. Counterattack's not that useful either. What else do I throw in here, though? Guess just recovery? Or gobbler, maybe? Where is gobbler at? I thought I had some. Over there. Alright, good enough.
Right.
We'll see if I can beat it before I need to eat again.
Okay, let's move out.
Do you have everything?
That little fella should help. All right, friend. All right, already starting off with that. That won't hit. You backed up too much, my friend. Tried to do a slide dash there. Didn't really work. Yeah, fair enough. Input's got a... Either that or I started climbing on the ledge and I didn't see it. But I hit the button for the slide. Didn't work. Now, he's hardly weak to dragon, if at all. I don't remember. I want to say it was just like 5s, if any. That was my bad. Yeah, okay. Anytime you counter that, you got to be ready for the after effects. Okay, that actually has a large hitbox too.
Heels inbound. That's that. Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
So either only need 5 tickets or 10, depending on if you need 2 for a piece or not. Do 600 damage? That's a lot of damage for just a mount attack. Okay. Kind of hard to see stuff.
Already when you are. Hey, get out of there.
Interesting first area. I'm surprised his wound is not breaking. It only seems to break if you get the little fake topple, and then it'll have to refresh. But I don't know quite. Maybe I'm just doing the wrong attack for it. Maybe I have to do the shield bash or something for him to actually fall over. But I mean, I assume it's better damage to not, so I may as well just keep getting the free damage off. Should have countered that. I don't know why I tried to slide dash. Okay, no, yeah, again, I keep trying to iframe that. Or not iframe it, but whatever I try to do, get away from it. But it is larger than I think.
Let's cleanse that stack.
Yeah, that does reach really far for what it looks like. Actually taking a bit. Maybe Bo is better. It's not. I doubt it at the very least. But maybe Bo will go have went better. We'll have went better. That's how you say it.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trial.
Really probably should eat a rash at some point. That would be good. Okay, well, hit the counter input. Didn't work. Having a really hard time with that attack. Haha.
Power up, activate.
Alright, so probably won't do better than Bo, surprisingly. I don't know, maybe Sword and Shield does use its element. Obviously, this is not a min-max set. Not even gonna let him sleep. There's no purpose. Fair enough. Another wound opened. Yeah, this is not a great position to be in. I did not clear it fast enough for the meal. Careful. There we go. Okay. Didn't have to eat. Similar timing, worse timing though, still, I think. Oh well. I think bow does get an advantage because it can attack at range and you're not having to worry about the extra after explosions. Which is important. That's kind of a thing that keeps me from attacking here as opposed to with bow where I just like mash buttons. I guess I could try it with greatsword now. I feel a little more comfortable. Just go through it with different weapons. Do not remember which one I was using. Just use this one. That looks fine. Perfectly fine. Get rid of the junk in my item pouch. I don't have to eat a canteen meal. I do have a lot of this stuff, but I'm gonna wait and not use it. I don't like the limited ingredients that you have to trade for. I like the older system
Understood.
of just go to canteen and eat. Not worry about whether or not you have the ingredients.
I'll get ready too.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not sure how good it's going to. We'll find out though. Slow weapon, slow close range weapon.
A supply shipment's coming.
The monster that has a lot of close range AoE. We'll see. Again, I'm curious about tackling. If that's gonna be particularly great. The bad thing is, even if I do tackle the zap and survive, the big one, or even the medium-sized ones, question is, am I going to be low enough for a follow-up hit from the after effects? Something to think about. Oh, you're just primed for it, ain't you? Cool. That's a lot of damage too. should have rolled that and then got a shield off. This is gonna be interesting.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Alright, fair enough. That works very well. Have I already opened a wound? Man, this thing opens wounds quickly. Either that or that was where the spike hit. Yeah, I've really just got to play this slowly. Try to maybe get an offset, but man, those little after blasts are annoying. Which again, I had a feeling they would be.
This'll freshen you up quick.
No, I think Greatsword just kind of opens up wounds. Which is cool, right? Again, I don't want to tackle stuff because I'm just gonna get hit. All right.
Let's cleanse that status. Look out!
Okay. No offsets. Goodness. Yeah, we're gonna try to maybe just play hit and run at this point. Maybe get a couple of combos in. Or guard more, I guess. I could try that. Get a KO, maybe. It's so hard because it's like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna poke me or is he gonna... I know the tell is that he's looking down and not at you, but it's the predictive aspect of it that I'm trying to go off of. And I'm not that good on the timing for the downward one because it's his new attack. So I'm like, do I want to try or do I just try to get away?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
You're not taking me down.
Well, I got the block there, but I have no stamina now. I think I should open with a swipe and then do a level 2 on the strong charge. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I ain't getting close for that if I block it. Like that. It's not great damage, but it is damage. And if I do it consistently enough, something will happen.
Get a load of these claws.
He does actually move it a little bit too. It's not like immediately and under him. Cute. Maybe should have went for the back one there, because it doesn't matter damage wise. That's a really awkward spot. Oh, that's not a very long down. Well, I guess I should have really went for the true charge. It's my bad. May not actually win this one. I thought I was comfortable with Greatsword, but I am not for this fight.
Okay? Nothing broken?
Very stark contrast with what works well and what doesn't. Because Dual Blades did fine. It took a while, but that was because I was whacking his legs. Bow went great. Yes, I carded twice, but oh well. I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world. That was more just a couple of times where I played poorly. Yeah, that flash does not last at all. Alright, so only a level 2 charge there. Just gonna whack. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Even then, that's a bit risky. I feel like they want the weapon to be more combo centric, at the very least from what it was in World, and I guess Rise as well. That still hits. I mean, ideally I'm getting a perfect block on it, right? But it's kind of hard. Just completely denied. Uh-oh. Fair enough. Well, so I think that, and maybe it did. It looked like it didn't knock me on the ground. So in the beta, and I assume it's still the case here, but you would sometimes just be tripped and not actually knocked over by big attacks that almost one-shot you, like that one. So, and especially since I actually held the block button and it blocked, that means I was up and I was just there to be comboed, which I'm not really a big fan of. Normally bigger attacks like that would have knocked you on the ground. Especially since you're stumbling. If it's like, if you're in a stumble animation, you may as well just knock me over and give me a chance to actually avoid it correctly. Instead of just being like, oh, you're stumbling, mash to get out of it, but you're not invincible.
The guild sent us supply items.
It's okay. Ree can do it. I'm just gonna have to be a bit slower. And I may need to build for crit draw. That may be a safer play style. I wish crit draw was good. Unfortunately, it's just not. You have to beat out just regular playing. Like at all. It was kind of sad though too, because that was the, okay, well, that didn't work last time. I wasn't trying to offset that. I was just trying to get the attack out.
Give it to me. Fields inbound.
Made a wound on the tail. That's good. That moves forward. Okay, no, it always moves forward. Okay. I keep forgetting the after explosions. Again, the slower weapons are just gonna be unfortunately outpaced by the faster ones because they get to get their attacks in and then just dodge. I was afraid you were gonna run into that. And Greatsword's really the only one I've had major issues with.
Here we go.
Oh, do the back one. That way you can use the head one for later. There you go. Unless it just broke the head one as well. It broke. No, it didn't. I don't want to use that yet. Well, I guess I'm using it anyways. Go. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I can reach at the very end of my range with that. And I probably shouldn't even go for the wound strike. I should just be going for chops on the wound. Get more damage off. But yeah, I can't really hit the tail that much if I'm trying to charge. I just have to go for normal stuff. That's not normal. Try to be fancy. Oh my goodness, stop moving. I need your tail. Well, I want it. I guess I don't need it. It's too close. Okay. Again, that goes forwards. Uh-oh. We're good. I didn't even restock. Good job, me. I mean, this feels fine. Just getting hundreds. It's kind of hard to see who you're trying to aim for when you're right under them.
This'll freshen you up quick.
That's not fun.
Heels inbound.
Okay, that didn't even hit. That's okay damage for just a poke. Ah! I didn't even see the explosion there.
To me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Palico.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Yeah, I'll be happy to just get this one finished. There is a tempered wound on the tail. Whether or not I'll actually be able to reach it. I don't know. The wound on the wing is actually weak. Oh, that's a... I didn't attack I didn't even know I had. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Oh, no, 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 no. Fine. You're just combo fodder, pretty much. Keep getting too comfortable.
Hey, get out of there!
We'll see how long this one takes, and maybe it won't take that long. It's just putting up a bit of a fight, damage-wise. Yes, carve that dirt.
Lightning is sparking up the insects. Be able to use them as traps.
I'm trying, I promise. Just getting comboed. Fair enough, I didn't want that level 3 anyways. I didn't want that level 1. Now's not quite the time. It's okay. I didn't want to survive there anyways. I assumed the arm came around from the back because I was holding block. And I saw the sword go up. But if he came around from the back, then it didn't matter.
Let's take a quick break. You're not taking me down!
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. It seems like it just wants to punish you for even trying to charge or considering it. You gonna fall, or are you just gonna keep getting sucked into it? Alright. I didn't want that level 3 true charge to go off anyways. I don't actually want to win. I want to be here forever. Cool. What?
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
You weren't even aiming for me. I should have grabbed. Uh-oh. Really should have grabbed my potions. That would have been good. So apparently the hitbox on the super strikes are like backloaded. So they're less, I guess, aggressive on the front side. Closer to him. I can do a single charge there as long as I'm not on a weird spot. Cannot see. I can't see. Yeah. Hi.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
There we go. Well. Should have just waited to pop that. No real purpose to get it off immediately. No, that's not the poke. Safe. Go through all the super potions. You are not going to your nest. Where are you going to? All the way over here. All right, that's fine. We can go to base camp and restock. Because I did not do that before the quest.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
But yeah, it seems like maybe crit draw wouldn't just be a better build for this particular fight. Because I really don't see where using tackles and stuff is just going to be any good at all. Alright, well, don't work then. That's okay. Ah, no. We're good. Actually has a decent amount of tempered wounds. Meal effects have worn off. What? No, they have not. Oh, yeah, they have. I just had a mega or a max potion and an ancient potion. Just block that to be safe.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I'll have to watch a great sword person who's good at the weapon actually play, because I just don't really get the feel of the flow of the fight. I could always go in with like super defense or whatever and practice timing and stuff, but nah, I don't even do that for other weapons.
Mind if I hop on?
Doo doo doo. Okay, I thought it missed. Gonna be very upset. Q. That still hits. It's okay. Okay. That was a big knockback. Good enough. Worst one so far, surprisingly didn't take that, didn't take that much longer than Dual Blades.
This'll freshen you up.
However, it did not feel as nice as Dual Blades. May make a bowgun. That seems like it could be.
Come on over. How can I serve?
What is the best Pierce option? Pierce level 1. I assume you would maybe want Pierce level 2. Rathalos. Probably also want good skill as well. Rapid fire. Tetrad shot. It's not that great. I assume Pierce 2 is probably your preferred option. Either that or you do just go for Pierce 3. That's weird. The Raydell light bowgun uses Rathian materials. It's very odd. I could probably make Arkfell. No, I don't have enough materials. I'd like something I can just make. Mizutsune, I can make Mizutsune. Bra isn't the highest, but I don't think we're at the point where we're particularly worried about that. What, 210 versus Arkveld? Yeah, Arkveld's probably the best. Oh no, actually. It only has 200 raw. Huh. I guess for Pierce 3 though, rapid fire. Oh, there's a lot of weird stuff. Elemental boost. What was the one that had rapid fire? Level 3. It was Rathian. I mean, this has a rapid fire mod and pierces on rapid fire. I guess that's probably an okay one. Adhesive ammo. Sticky? This is weird. I probably should look into bowguns before making anything, but And I could almost make that, but it's not gonna work. Oh, well. It doesn't have a rapid fire mod, but it may be really good. Rathian. Only need a hunter symbol one for it too.
All right, watch this.
Yeah, it only has tension shot, but whatever. That ain't the end of the world.
All right.
Another satisfied customer.
Now the question is, where am I? Number one, I am completely lost.
Got everything you need, dear?
Just the capacity and level of ammo with mods. Oh, you can just swap it. Wait, why does it just come with it? That's weird. Oh, okay, so that's why it's stronger, because it's upgraded. Okay. But you can't do like the rapid fire. Oh, wait. That's interesting. There's no rapid fire mod on it, though. So, I mean, that seems fine. And I shouldn't need items. Alright, let's go fight, I guess, a Rathian. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm also not the big fan of the quest board in this game because it is just kind of a mess. I like it when it's split into star level and not just here's everything all at once that you've completed or that you have.
Okay, let's move out.
You're not that far away. All right, we'll see the knockback because I don't have any. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how this goes. I can switch to hammers back up if I have to. Alright, bird, take me. I don't know where I'm going.
Already when you are.
Why did I think this had rapid fire on it? Alright, I think I'm missing some of the fundamentals of the weapon. Oh, it does have rapid fire. Yeah, rapid fire is just weird in this game. Feels a bit silly.
Got it on the ground.
No, we don't. Missed. It's okay. Actually will increase pierce damage.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Did that miss? It may have missed. No, it didn't. Boyd is really good at making wounds, though. Oh, the big weird explosion, I think, is Tetrad shot. Yeah, it is.
Get a load of these.
Not really dealing that much damage.
Looking weak.
Say that. All right, fair enough. Now, I may have had to have bought a tempered one. I think you get hunter symbol ones from just regular monsters, though. Oh, okay. Well, you're just gonna jet away, ain't you?
Mind if I hop on?
I'll try to get one more Rado in.
Wow. What a view.
Ballistics would really help here. There we go.
That's my partner.
It may be better to just slide shot. That seems like it has less end leg on it. Cool.
Come on over, Hunter.
Alright. Okay, so apparently it doesn't come from that. Does it matter? Yeah, that's 20 raw. That would be really nice to have. And an extra 1 slot. Ah, I don't want to make it though. Wait, can I just change Mizu's off of element boost to pierce boost or something? Oh, no, they're both magazines.
A safe.
Watch the
Why not just make this?
Good.
Slick blade is worthless,
All right.
but
Can I proceed?
I guess I could technically use water element because he's kind of weak to water element.
Another satisfying.
Matches, I guess, as well. Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. Oh. Well, I see. So it'll still only be level 2, but I think that's fine. It gets crit element, so they may want you to use element, but I'm just gonna use raw. Okay, so what are we gonna use on it then? Force shot. It's not pierce. I should have a pierce jewel somewhere. Somewhere in this mess. Are there no recoil jewels or anything? That would be good. Magazine. Let me see what else I can't make though. I guess Ardian does exist. I didn't even think about Ardian. But yeah, I don't see anything that'll lower recoil or anything. So ballistics is incredibly important. Question is, would I rather have magazine or would I rather have salvo? I think it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I will switch this to evasion. That should put me at level 4. That's fine. I don't mind taking less damage on flare. Even if you are making a lot of wounds, well, it's not the end of the world. I don't see anything else either for something that would be specific to Bowgun. That isn't just, you know, Challenger being the best thing. Or option. Alright. I am not gonna eat a big meal. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't take too long.
Yes.
Again, I know it's weird using this weapon because it is probably primarily a water weapon. And rapid fire 2, or sorry, not rapid fire, but Pierce 2 is probably not as good in this game as Pierce 3, just flat out.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you got something useful.
We'll see. I don't know if there's going to be the nuance like in the older games where you'd use Pierce 2 sometimes because it was better, depending on the monster. Ballistics range is nice. Oh, it takes so long to get one of those readied. It's like actually really bad. Oh, tail. Tail's actually good if you get the correct positioning on it. So Chaser is better, seems like. However, you have to have the opening for it. No, please hit the button, Spurt game. There's like this weird delay going on.
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Ow.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Yeah, it would be really nice if you could lower reload, but I don't think that's a thing. To stop moving so much. I just want to give you a bunch of pokes. That's not a fun ledge.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
In my whole 2 hunts of using bowgun, this monster does feel wound resistant. That's not to say he is, though. He may just be fairly normal for a tempered monster. Haha, good job. Alright, didn't even think that was gonna work.
Get a load of these claws.
That was weird. I'm surprised that even hit at all, even if it didn't hit the wound. I mean, it seems to be doing okay damage. Especially when I'm at range. Normal may be better. It's certainly a somewhat effortless experience at the very least, even if it's not the best damage. And I can't really expect that because, again, I'm not using the best weapon. Ow.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. This'll freshen you up quick.
I may be playing the weapon wrong completely. I don't know. It seems to be working. It just doesn't feel as nice as it used to. Alright. Don't hit the horn then, that's okay. Oh, what? That even still does some decent damage just from neutral.
Get a load of these.
No! Okay, we're good.
Almost there.
Yeah, that seems to be what you're going for, is just chasers. Calico is really just taking aggro for me.
Moving to a new area.
Haven't even been using the adhesive shot. Yeah, I think if I were using chasers more, then it would have went faster, but again, for my second hunt with it in the actual game, I can't really complain too much. Especially after all the trouble I went with Greatsword. I went through with Greatsword. It's like, yeah,
On my way there.
it's kind of fair.
This weather is unrelenting. I'll just have to tough it out.
Actually did a lot of damage. Feels like the chaser shot from rapid fire is maybe a little bit faster. So that may be the advantage of using it while in rapid fire mode.
Power up activated.
And it feels a little bit stronger, like there's a higher motion value on it. I literally could not see because the lock just took off for some reason. Cool.
That's my partner.
Yeah, with a little bit better gear and a better idea of how the weapon plays, because I was doing the weaker attacks all the way throughout it.
This thing's a trove
But
of new
we'll see how much radar armor we can make. Should be a decent amount. I think the only thing holding me back would be just regular radar parts, which I don't have to do the event for. It's not a bad fight though. It's somewhat enjoyable if you're not using Greatsword. Or probably Hammer. Hammer probably doesn't have fun with it. At least Greatsword can guard.
Come on over.
Yeah, I only need one for each, so that's fine. You need 2 plates and 2 gems. Wow. Is that worth it? It doesn't look like it's worth it. Really does not. Kinda sad, actually. But, oh well, I'll make it, I guess. Make what I can, and in the future just...
All right, watch this.
Good. Can I
All right,
proceed?
watch this.
Good.
All right.
yeah, just need a plate and a gem.
Another satisfaction.
Alright, other way, that was fun, I guess. I've expected a little more, but probably really shouldn't have. He's not that tough, depending on the weapon. I guess that's always the caveat. Either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you for the next part. Whatever that will be. I don't know. Maybe I'll do more Raid Out. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I do have to finish World at some point. And then I will start this playthrough of Sword and Shield and World playthrough of Sword and Shield. And then after that, 4. I really wanted to get this done, or start 4, and maybe even finish 4, but I may not even finish 4, which is fine. I want to take my time with that, but before June. That was the hope, but that may not end up because I can't really end up recording every day because I've got other things to do. But either way, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.